Morning, children. Children, as we are revising the chapter laws of motion, and here, children, in the laws of motion, we completed all the points, children. That is, we completed what is the Newton's first law, Newton's second law, Newton's third law. Okay, and here we learned what is momentum. Okay, we learned what is momentum, and we learned what is the, after momentum we learned the law of conservation of momentum, children. Okay, the law of conservation of momentum says that m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Okay, children. And in the same way we learned the, okay, what is an impulse? Impulse is the product of the force into time. The product of force into time is called as the impulse, children. Okay, all that we learned, children. Okay, next we go with the motion chapter, children. Motion chapter. In the motion chapter, okay, children, as a part of the revision of motion chapter, first we go with the scalar quantities, children. Okay, the physical quantity, that means any quantity which can be measured is called as a physical quantity, children. Any quantity which can be measured is called as a physical quantity. The physical quantity, anything which can, physical quantity means any quantity which can be measured. Okay, children. Okay, and here the physical quantity which has only magnitude, only the size, it is called as the what, scalar quantity. The physical quantity which has only magnitude is called as a scalar quantity. The physical quantity which has both magnitude and the direction is called as a vector quantity. The physical quantity which has the both magnitude and direction is called as the vector quantity. Okay, children. And here, children, okay, and here the physical quantity which has both magnitude and direction is called as the vector quantity. And see here, children, in the physical quantities I have given a code for you, that is LDA VMT PEST. Okay, LDA VMT PEST. L means length, distance, okay, area, okay, LDA VMT, okay, LDA, question, length, distance, okay, area, mass, okay, V means volume, mass, time, power, energy, speed, okay, speed, okay. So these are the what, okay, these are the scalar quantities, children. Normally in the examination you may get, okay, length is a dash quantity, scalar quantity, distance is a dash quantity, okay, it is a scalar quantity. Okay, children, like that we will be getting LDA VMT PEST. Okay, children. Okay, right. Okay, here two T's are we are getting, children. One T is time, one T is temperature. Okay, L means length, D means distance, okay, A means area, V means volume, M means mass, T means time, P means power, E means, okay, E means energy, okay, S means speed, T means temperature. Okay, children. These are the quantities which belong to the physical quantities. Next we have the vector quantities. In the vector quantities we have VMT, okay, VAF DMW, VAF DMW. V means velocity, A means acceleration, F means force, D means displacement, M means momentum, V means DFW means weight. Okay, VAF DMW. These are the, okay, vector quantities. And in the same way, in these only we learned what is speed and what is, okay, first what we will be learning about what is distance and displacement. Okay, distance is a scalar quantity, displacement is a vector quantity. Distance, if the total path covered by a body is called as the distance. The total path covered by a body is called as the distance. The shortest path covered by a body is called as a displacement. Normally, when we learn the differences between any two objects, that is distance, displacement, speed, velocity, deceleration, acceleration, like that. If whenever when we learn, you can remember them forever, okay, such that you may not have any confusion. Okay, normally you may get confusion whenever when you are learning. Therefore, to overcome this confusion, you should learn in the difference types. Difference type, that means here speed, velocity, distance, displacement, like that. Okay, distance is a scalar quantity, displacement is a vector quantity. Okay, the distance, the units of distance and displacement is the same, meter. Okay, the units of the distance is meter and units of the displacement is also meter. Okay, and here distance, okay, distance is measured in meter, displacement is also measured in the meter. The actual path covered by a body or the total path covered by a body is called as the distance, whereas the shortest path covered by a body or the distance which is covered between the initial and the final position of a body is called as the displacement. Okay, it is called as the displacement. Okay, right. Okay, in the same way, like this, we will be learning about the differences between the distance and displacement. Okay, we will be learning about the differences between the distance and the displacement. Okay, children, right. Okay, next we will go with the speed and velocity. Speed and velocity. Okay, speed and velocity. And here, children, we are having of two types of the okay, we learned about the distance and the displacement. Next we have the speed and velocity. Speed is a scalar quantity, whereas velocity is a vector quantity. The distance covered by a body in unit time, distance by time, is called as the speed, children. Okay, the displacement by time is called as the velocity. The units of this speed or velocity is the same, that is meter per second. Meter per second is the unit of the velocity. And here we are having of two types of speed, children, that is instantaneous speed as well as the average speed. The instantaneous speed means the speed, okay, if we the instantaneous speed means the speed covered at a particular interval of time. For a short interval of time is called as instantaneous speed. And here the speed which is covered through the total distance, it is called as the average speed. The speed that is covered by through the total distance, it is called as the average speed. Okay, it is the average speed. And the speed which is covered for only particular instant of time is called as the instantaneous speed. Instant means at a particular interval of time. Okay, children. And here, children, instantaneous speed cannot be plotted on a graph. Okay, instantaneous speed cannot be plotted on a graph, whereas the average speed can be plotted on a graph. Average speed can be plotted on a graph. Therefore, here, children, you have to revise all the points, whatever that are related to the speed and velocity, all the points, children. Okay, therefore, today we covered the differences between the distance, displacement, scalar, vector, distance, displacement, and as well as the speed and velocity, instantaneous speed and the average speed. Okay, children, the remaining we will be learning in the next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.